So you're thinking about moving to Dickson, Tennessee. Well, in this video, I'm going to take you around Dickson. We'll show you some different homes in different neighborhoods, all at different price points, so that you may see what may best fit within your budget. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I will share with you some of the best kept secrets that Dickson has to offer, and we're getting after it right now. All right, folks, if this is your first time to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button and tap the bell icon below so that you can receive notifications about the latest market updates here in Dickson, Tennessee. My name's Mark with Welcome Home Nashville, Tennessee, and we get calls every single day, folks, calls and emails from folks just like you looking to make a move to Dickson, Tennessee, and we absolutely love it. So remember, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, send us a text, shoot us an email, or schedule your personalized Zoom call, all in the description below, so that we can make your move to Dickson as smooth as possible. All right, guys, so we are here in downtown Dickson, Tennessee. I wanted to take a moment, talk a little bit more about the area, as well as show you one of my favorite places in Dickson to get some ice cream. Katie's Ice Cream, absolutely phenomenal. They actually have a vending machine where you can pick up a pint of ice cream after hours, so that's really cool. Then behind me, we've got Back Alley Barbecue. Absolutely phenomenal barbecue here in Dickson. Love their brisket, and then they make something, I forget what it's called. It's fried cornbread, and let me tell you, it is absolutely fabulous. I could eat myself sick on their fried cornbread. Wonderful stuff, guys. Again, downtown Dickson, we're sitting about 40 miles outside of Nashville, southwest, down I-40. That puts us about 45 minutes outside of downtown Nashville. It'll also put us about 40 minutes outside of Brentwood and Franklin, Tennessee. So here in Dickson, you've got very immediate access to any major city that you could possibly need to get to. There's plenty of amenities there, lots of shopping, dining, entertainment opportunities. And that's nice to have that so close, but downtown Dickson is very much got a social scene of its own. Downtown Dickson is extremely busy all the time. I mean, it is always packed, folks. The parking lots and the streets down here are absolutely full to the brim, Monday through Sunday, any day of the week. All right, folks, so as I mentioned, downtown Dickson is bustling. There are always people here, and today is no exception. They're out enjoying some of the parks in downtown Dickson and enjoying just strolling some of the different boutiques, venues, and restaurants that downtown Dickson has to offer. We'll check out a couple of my favorite spots, spots I would highly recommend you check out if you are out this way. You do not want to miss these spots, like Lugo's Italian restaurant down here on Main Street. Absolutely incredible. Just make sure you have a reservation. On the other side, we've got an awesome little Mexican restaurant and bar that just popped up. Very good stuff there. Got some local breweries down here as well if you ever want to stop in and grab a beer or just stroll downtown. Now, downtown Dickson is bustling because Dickson has a population of around 17,000 people or so. Dickson is the 37th largest city here in Tennessee. We have 16 different schools serving the community. Our public schools rank in the top 30% of public schools here in Tennessee. So great school systems, plenty of stuff to do and enjoy. Get out, enjoy this incredible weather, and explore historic downtown Dickson, Tennessee. Before we start on our home tour here in Dickson, Tennessee, I wanted to show you one last thing here in the downtown area. It's probably my favorite coffee shop. My wife enjoys it as well. They have wonderful brunch food, phenomenal coffee. You also have nice patios like this to hang out at. But yeah, this coffee shop, it is again, absolutely phenomenal coffee, great brunch foods. Stop in anytime. They're open all day. It is the House Blend Coffee House right here on Main Street in Dickson, Tennessee. Definitely need to check this place out if you're ever in the area. So now that we've toured downtown, folks, you've gotten to see what Main Street is like and how busy it is. Let's go ahead and get started on our home tour. We're heading to the first house right now. Alrighty, folks, we are out here at Westlake Villas. This community is our first stop on our home tour today here in Dickson, Tennessee. This is a townhome community. Most of your townhomes here are going to be 2-bed to 3-bed, 2 to 3 baths. The one we're actually looking at today is a 2-bed, 3-bath. Little more than 2,100 square feet, so very good size. Newer construction as well. These have not been here long, folks. It's a beautiful neighborhood. Everything's very well kept, very well manicured. The landscaping is beautiful. Just a moment, we'll actually be walking past our house. This is going to come in and hit our price point right around that $400,000 mark. This townhome is actually listed for sale right now at $420,000. So your money goes a little bit further here in Dickson than it does in Nashville. That's why a lot of folks are moving here, honestly. It's because we do have such close proximity to Nashville. It's just a quick drive down I-40, and that gives you access to everything the city has to offer while keeping your cost of living far lower compared to living in the city. I will say HOA dues here. This is our unit that is for sale, by the way, listed at $420,000. Again, HOA dues are not bad here. I believe they're about $190 a month, so relatively affordable compared to what you'll find elsewhere with HOAs and homeowners associations, things along those lines. Friendly neighbors, as always. It's like everywhere you go here in Dickson, folks are friendly. They're waving, they're stopping to talk to us, just see what we're doing with the day. All in all, very, very wholesome community. Westlake Villas also has another nice amenity, and we'll go check that out in just a moment. It's Luther Lake Park. It's a multi-acre lake, public lake with walking trails, things like that. We love to take our nephews down there and feed the geese and ducks that live in the park. Absolutely makes their day. We get to look like superheroes as aunts and uncles, because we took them out to go feed the geese and the ducks and all that good jazz. Absolutely love it. Great place to spend time, get outside, and enjoy this incredible weather. So that concludes our first stop on our home tour. We'll go ahead and run through the neighborhood. We'll go ahead and go and check out Luther Lake Park, and then we'll head to our second home on the tour today. All right, folks, we are out here at our second stop on our home tour. This beautiful historic home behind me is currently for sale. It's a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, sitting just under 4,000 square feet and listed at $619,900. So that fills up our $600,000 price point bracket, gets you into a more historic neighborhood. You're not going to find a ton of new construction here, except just behind me. You will find some new construction there. Looks like it's coming along very nicely. I love all the timber framing they've got going there, some of the live edge stuff. But anyways, guys, this puts you in a more historic neighborhood. It gets you very close to downtown Dickson, Tennessee, and puts you within walking distance of most everything you would need, as well as plenty of the amenities that downtown has to offer. So again, $600,000 price point. Again, your money does go quite a bit further here in Dickson than it does in Nashville. I mean, seriously, guys, we are less than a block away from downtown Dickson. It is right there, just over my shoulder. So it certainly is conveniently located. You also have Yoga of Dickson just down the street from you within walking distance. So if you do decide to move here, make sure you have your yoga pants handy. You're going to need them. Alrighty, folks, let's go ahead and head through the neighborhood, and then we'll finish out the day at our last stop on our property tour, and in the video with a market recap at one of my favorite coffee places. So let's go ahead and head on down the road to our third stop. All right, folks, we are out here at our third and final home stop on our home tour here in Dickson, Tennessee. We are in Greystone, a golf course community that is absolutely gorgeous, and we're looking at our $800,000 to $1 million+ price point. So we're walking right now just through the back of the neighborhood where a couple custom-built homes are built overlooking the 12th fairway. Absolutely gorgeous. Greystone's a phenomenal course. They've got an awesome clubhouse. Really, really is a beautiful course down here in Dickson, Tennessee. So just over my right shoulder here, we're going to see our home that is currently listed for sale at $1.2 million. It is going to be 4 beds, 4 baths, sitting right over 3,700 square feet. Got a very nice, spacious, fenced-in backyard, paved driveway, and yeah, just a beautiful custom brick home. Absolutely gorgeous, and as you can see, it's overlooking the 12th fairway here at the Greystone Country Club. Absolutely beautiful course. I mean, I couldn't imagine waking up and seeing that view in my backyard every day. It is freaking gorgeous, folks. Absolutely gorgeous. You know, I'm not a huge golfer. Chris plays golf a lot more than I do, but I do enjoy spending time in the golf course environment. You have to think, it's a very manicured, beautiful outdoor space. There's typically tons of wildlife, tons of nature to see and enjoy and observe. And yeah, Greystone is certainly no exception. A lot of the residents here in Greystone do travel around by golf cart, and you can actually access the course through the back of the neighborhood back here. You can hop on the cart path, take off right down the street from your new home. Absolutely love it. Now, $1.2 million, that is a pretty high price point here in Dickson, Tennessee. Those listings are pretty far and few between, but definitely worth the money. I mean, again, you have a gorgeous course, awesome clubhouse. You really cannot beat it here in Dickson. All right, folks, so as I mentioned, we're here at Pumphrey and Beard, one of my favorite coffee shops here in Dickson, Tennessee, having a nice brewed coffee with some steamed milk, and we just wanted to go over our market update for Dickson. So if you take a look at the market report for Dickson, there are currently 91 properties on the market, which is actually a 5% decrease over the last 30 days. So again, inventory is less and less, and speed is definitely our friend in this market right now. You know, things are priced well. They aren't really lasting that long around here. So if you are looking to purchase in the area, then again, speed is going to be our friend. You know, we want to make a good offer, and we want to do that quickly. So if you're coming from out of state, then that presents a little bit more of a challenge, but that's what we're here for. That's what Chris and I are here for, is to help you out on that and check out the property for you via Zoom, FaceTime, or I call them, I call them virtual showings, where I'll go out and tour the property for you, do an in-depth video so that you don't have anything that you're missing, and you get a really good feel for the property. But best case, ultimately, is if you can pop down for a quick visit. You just have to let us know in advance so that we can help you out. You know, we can help you schedule a flight, we can help you book a hotel, we can handle all of that stuff for you. You just have to let us know. So in the last 30 days, more than 50% of the homes were sold under asking price. So there are some deals to be had, folks. Those interest rates haven't really helped things out. So definitely a great time to do some negotiating for sure on a property. You know, there's great opportunity there to get a deal and make a deal. So not everything is flying off the market, but things are still moving pretty quickly. By the way, again, guys, we got a phenomenal brewed coffee with some steamed milk here. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. So anyways, the most expensive property currently listed here in Dickson is going to be a $10.6 million estate. And the lowest price single family home in the area is currently listed at $140,000. So you've got quite a wide gap there, but you really do have the opportunity to get into a single family home here in Dickson at just about every single price point. So that's going to wrap up our day here in Dickson, Tennessee. I'm going to finish enjoying my coffee. And remember, folks, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a personalized Zoom call with us, all in the description below, so that we can help you make a smooth move here to Dickson, Tennessee. Until next time, we hope to see you around town soon.